messages for someone out there. Challenging yourself is going to be the ultimate goal that you should be looking at right now in the present. Trying to compete with others, it's not going to help you. Do you know why? Because when you challenge yourself, when you outdo yourself, all of your next steps that you're going to get to, it'll be because you're competing with you, which means you have to outdo you and keep going. Kamisha Monica, everybody. And this message is for someone out there. All right, everybody. Welcome to We the Tribune. We're back. We're back with another show. And always remember, if you ain't here, you ain't nowhere. Now, just to let you know, I found myself at a climate change preparedness conference. That word always stumbles me, talking about preparedness. And I'm not sure if that's even said right, but let me tell you, I got a lot of good information from a young group of professionals that I met who are advocates for climate change, who are out there on the front lines for global warming. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to get into the social updates and talk a little bit about that. But I'll tell you this. Hey, check out some of those clips from the young people so that you can get some direction on maybe doing your part, whether you believe in it or not. Because from what I understand, it's about us individually taking steps to understand by 2030, we'll probably be in a full global warming effect. Now, I'm no scientist, and I'm not even a person who's into climate change or global warming, but I know that we as human beings have to live on this thing called Earth. And I figure maybe there's something that I need to know. And maybe there's something that you need to know. All right. Now, before I get into social updates, I'm going to tell you that there's a DJ Fleet conference in Florida. The dates are July 18th to the 22nd. What it is, they're looking for artists, models, DJs, influencers, bloggers, music industry professionals. If you're into music, this is probably a conference that you want to be at, simply because they're going to have probably hundreds of DJs there. And what do DJs do? They play your music. So everybody, if you can get down to Florida, you know what? It might be a good event to go to if you're an artist. All right. Let's get into these social updates. At first, I was going to start with another one, but I'm going to start with this one because this one is serious. Let me mention a couple of things, and then we'll get to the end of it, and I'll tell you what it is. All right. Most people have no symptoms. Takes 10 to 90 days after infection for you to possibly see some symptoms. A mother can actually pass this to her child, and the child could be born with it and have developmental problems, brain, ear, nose, eyes. I mean, you name it. It has nicknames called the pox, missive, bad blood, the great imitator. What? Y'all know how to, you know what? Y'all know how to make up some stuff. Okay. Hold on, I'm not done. And the term bad blood, get this. This term came from an experiment when the U.S. Public Health Service studied the effects of untreated this disease on Black men. It was called none other than the Tuskegee syphilis experiment. So today we're talking about none other than syphilis. And here's an interesting fact that you might not know. And let me tell you, the reason I talk about these things, because these are things that are really happening in the world. These are diseases that we, as humans, can't contract or, Yeah, contract. Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah, we can contract these. So I think if you're under 18, get your parents' permission to watch the show. But if you're over 18, hey, all's fair game. And we're going to talk about things that are real. Okay. And this one here, I just have to give you this interesting fact. There is a specific strand of syphilis. It's called tertiary syphilis, which is rare, but this can appear 10 to 30 years after you have been affected. 10 to 30 years? Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's the information I got on that. Hey, everybody, don't be afraid to go get tested. Get tested. You're going to be better off than the people out there who are not getting tested. And that's real information. At least you're going to know, and at least you can take care of yourself. And I'm an advocate for that because I believe in getting tested. I don't believe in being ashamed of going to the damn doctor. Like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, moving on. Yeah, I know I get serious about my social updates. All right, next. Like I talked about climate change, global warming. Well, some people don't even know what the hell it is. So I went ahead and I went digging a little bit. So I'll tell you what I came up. Global warming is something that is happening because of human activities, like just driving your car, cutting down forests, just using electricity and things like that. Well, some people believe it's just the natural order of the world. But from my understanding, these activities release greenhouse gases, which also create climate change. And these greenhouse gases, they're gases that raise the surface temperature of none other than planets such as Earth. So, as the Earth gets hotter, will we be able to live and sustain? I guess that's the question. And how we're going to go about doing it. I don't know if technology will have the answers, but looks like they're having the answers to everything else, including excluding certain workforces. But that's social update for another day. All right, everybody. I'll be right back with the state of American culture.
Hi, my name is Cassandra Smith, and today I talked about the generational differences in perceiving climate change. And a big takeaway was that younger generations need hope, and in return will give you urgency.
Everybody, we're back with the state of American culture. And today the hot topic is technology, privacy, and the American people. Well, Big Boy Apple has filed a patent. And I think you guys need to know this. Let's get into it. Big Boy Apple has filed a patent for technology that's going to allow those AirPods to track brain activity. Now, what they're going to do is potentially measure biosignals for, I'm about to hit this, EEGs, electrocephalograms. Electrocephalograms.
Yeah, electrocephalogram.
Yep, electrocephalogram. Hey, we in this thing, Well, apparently, some people have concerns with it. And I do too. One of the concerns I read was they're concerned about the electromagnetic radiation. So, in broader terms, we're talking about radio waves in your brain. Now, they say that this is not even, I guess, strong enough for these radio waves, but we don't know yet. This is all new. The patent's just been filed. And another concern that I have is privacy. Will this device ask us for permission? Now, we might be buying it to track our health, but where is that information being sent to? And then there may be a benefit. Could this information be sent to our doctors? Could it actually detect more than just what's going on up here? I don't know. But this is what's new in technology and the state of American culture when it comes to technology, privacy, and the American people. All right, everybody. I'll be right back with Who Got. I'm bringing it back, y'all. I'm bringing it back. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Megan Kendall. I am here at the Climate Change Preparedness, speaking today about the unique perspectives that our generation brings to the table when addressing climate change and also the challenges that we face.
We're back with Who Got Fucked. All right. First, we must ask ourselves, 1, what is going on here? 2, is the actions justified? And 3, is this even real? Is this even real? Las Vegas, man. 29-year-old Colin Check is in the hot seat this week. Las Vegas, we're in the hot seat this week. This man killed another man at a bus stop on Las Vegas Boulevard in Charleston. And when he killed this man, he decided to go a little bit further. According to the attorneys, he is now believed to be incompetent to stand trial. I don't know if they decided whether he was or not, but they have good reason to question this, and I assure you on that. Woo! The police responded to this call, and when they got there, Mr. Collin was next to the victim. They stated that he had biological matter in his hair, mouth, and on his clothes. Check told the police he had been unhoused and was awake for 5 whole days straight without no sleep. And he felt that he was being possessed by something. So they took him in because he ate the man's face. What? This almost seems not real. But guess what? It was definitely reported by Channel 8. So I think he probably did eat the man's face. I don't know. But you know what? I don't think he's competent to stand trial, especially if you're eating someone's face. I'm just saying. All right, everybody. We'll be back with Network Music World artists. Zong! In the 21st century.
Hey, I'm Nick Vallejo. I'm here at the Climate Change Preparedness Conference, and I'm here to bring a lot of excitement because climate change can be a lot of doom and gloom, but there's a lot of innovation and solutions being brought forth, and that's why I'm here today. So join us. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot more to come. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Edgar Alejandro. I'm the co-founder of Rising Again Productions. So we've been here in Vegas producing films for the past couple of years, and we've seen our fair share of studios. We worked in our fair share of studios, and to be honest, WWDBTV has been our favorite by far. John is so welcoming. The space is wonderful. It's perfect for what we need. We've had rehearsals here, we've had callbacks here, we've had table reads here. So if you're a Vegas creative, or really just a creative coming into Vegas, definitely check out this space, chat with John. I think you'll find that this studio has everything that you'll need as well.
Network Music World artists suck. In the 21st century goes to Network Music Music World Artist song in the 21st century goes to, with lyrics like, I tried to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all to you. I tried to leave, but I can't. Ooh, what you got going on over there? Released in 2020, record label, Starboard and RCA, songwriters, Joe Digi, Balogun, Timid Opiniyi, Ozi, Uzizi, Uniku, Ukumuti, Uniku, and Richard Isong. Produced by Legendary Beats and P2J, Network Music World Artists song in the 21st century goes to, off the album Made in Lagos, WizKid featuring Tim's for Essence. Thank you for your contributions to music, and you are our Network Music World Artists song of the 21st century. Life is good. It gets better with music. I'll be right back with our closing thoughts.
Hello, my name is Mona Van Joseph, and I'm known locally as Mystic Mona. And I want to welcome you to a new program here on WWDBTV called 3. 3 is an amazing concept where a caller will call in, they will ask a specific question, and Chris Gray, our astrologer, Rainy Day, our clairvoyant medium, and myself, I'm an intuitive tarot consultant, will actually answer your one specific question. So all I want you to remember is 3.Vegas, one question, 3 readers, 3 answers, exclusively here on WWDB-TV.
Before I go, a thought just crossed my mind. Most people think that the competition is where you find your strength. But the truth is, what you're looking for is inside of you. So challenge you to be greater than you yesterday. Challenge you to get out there and do the things that you said you were going to do. You don't need validation to be you, to do the things you like to do, to work towards the goals you like to work towards. You don't need validation. All you need is your drive and your passion. And if you're missing that, I would say go back to the drawing board and figure out what you want to do. Figure out how to do it. And 3, get about the business of doing it. That's it. That's all. Until we meet again, I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.